Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we're going to do another Maniology Stamp With Me video. I've got 2 new plates, 2 new polishes. I'm going to do some stamping, create something for the Lunar New Year, which is the year of the horse, and do some stamping that represents China. So if this interests you, just keep on watching. So the first plate I have here is M672, which is called Dreaming Lotus. So a lot of lotus designs, water texture, some fish, some Chinese characters, and I'm going to create something fun, showcasing one of the new polishes that I got. And the other new plate is M670 Lunar New Year, Year of the Horse. I was so excited when I saw this plate, and I want to create something to represent the year of the horse using red and gold. So I'm going to use a little bit of the crimson color that I have, and I'm also going to use some of the Maniology stamping polishes that I already have in my collection. The first color I chose was B568. This is a metallic crimson and it's called Poinsettia. This is a metallic, it's a little bit of a shimmer. There's like reflective silver glitter in here, and I'm curious to see how well this stamps and polishes. And then the other color I got was B391 Honu, which is this really pretty teal color. It looks very pigmented and probably easy to stamp with, so I can't wait to try this one out. So for the thumb and the pinky, I'm going to use Poinsettia B568, the crimson metallic color. And I'm going to do this in 2 coats, and you only have to wait about 30 seconds to dry before you put the second coat on. Here I'm putting Gold Rush B333 on the pointer, middle finger, and ring finger. And I'm going to let this dry for about 60 seconds, and we're going to use the Lunar New Year, Year of the Horse plate, M670. And I'm using the Gold Rush to stamp on top of the poinsettia color. And I love how the gold just pops on top of the color, and that's all I want. And then for the pinky finger, I'm going to use a different design, but I'm still going to use Gold Rush and then put it over top of Poinsettia. And this is great for Christmas as well, but I just love the gold and red or fuchsia colors for the Chinese New Year. It's so festive and so pretty. Now I'm taking B531 stamping polish, Cinnamon Spark, for the horse. And I chose this color because it's a little bit deeper and it's a kind of a metallic-y cream color. There's no glitter in it, and look how that just pops. So I'm going to do 2 nails like this, but 2 different horse images, and this is what I wanted the plate for, is for this. Now you could even use this plate for anyone that loves horses all year round, even in the fall time if you want to do a nice fall set. This is definitely a perfect plate for the Chinese Lunar New Year. And I'm going to continue stamping with Cinnamon Spark B531 for the rest of the nails in this design. Okay, now let's take a look at this set all together. I just absolutely love this. This is exactly what I had envisioned when I saw the plate, and just to have it come out onto a tiny little canvas, you should have seen me. I was kind of bouncing in my chair. I was just so thrilled with how this turned out. And the images are etched so deep that you can get a nice, crisp, clean image. And I don't have any plates that represent countries, so having one that represents China and the Lunar New Year, I just can't tell you how thrilled I am with this one. I really, really like this. And it was so simple, so easy, quick design, and beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next plate. I'm going to use these two colors and I'm going to put them on my tips. Sorry, I'm out of frame here. I was just in the zone. But these are going to be my base colors for the next design. So this nail, I'm using Bam White from Maniology, and this is for the middle finger because I really want it to pop. Now I'm just taking my sponge with some Bam White and doing an aura design in the center. Really easy to do with stamping polishes, especially when the base is a little bit tacky. So for this design, I'm going to take Honu B391, the teal stamping polish, and I'm going to use it as an outline and do some reverse stamping. Along with Poinsettia B568, I am taking Blossom, putting it on my silicone pad here and just filling in some negative space. Then this is where the magic happens. You just trust the process. On to the next tip, B391. I'm going to continue on with this color and you're just going to see what I do here. Now, this one didn't stamp quite the way I wanted it to, so off camera I did do double stamping where I just stamped on top of the design again, and it turned out quite nice. And when you double stamp, you can get more of an intense color and fill in any parts that didn't quite transfer onto the nail plate. And I have to say, transferring the image of the Chinese characters, I was skeptical, but it's etched so deeply that you get a nice crisp transfer. And I can't read Chinese, but here I'm using Straight Up Black, and it just stamps so crystal clear. And with B531, the Cinnamon Spark, I decided to add these fish that kind of looked like they were jumping out of the water. And being red, I wanted that pop of color in my design. And then for the last nail, I'm taking Honu, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and I'm going to do some reverse stamping. Now this didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to, however, I left it because I actually liked the look. So when I go to stamp, you can see Poinsettia, the crimson just sort of blobbed out, but I liked that look. And because I didn't want to start over from scratch, I just continued on with a little water droplet, and sometimes mistakes make a really nice design. Okay, and here's a look at the completed set. I love how the fish look like they're jumping out of the water into the horizon. And I like that the colors are very calming with that pop of red. This one turned out better than I thought it was going to. Okay, let's recap both sets. So two very different designs, one very fiery and one very calming. And there are so many different images on both plates that I could do this again and get completely different designs. I find the more I play around with the Maniology stamping plates, the more creative I'm getting. I'm just mesmerized by the horse. The clear image and the detail that's in the image is really catching my eye. And I like how I'm getting a little bit more creative with the stamping polishes where I'm like sponging an aura look instead of just painting the color on the full cover tip. The polishes are really easy to work with, which I'm a gel nail tech, so going to a nail polish is a little bit, there was a learning curve for me, and I'm starting to get it, and I'm really enjoying creating designs like from start to finish with stamping polish. And even the mistake I made where I did the reverse stamping and that blob of red just kind of oozed out, it actually added to the design, and sometimes you just go with it. So all the products I used in this video I will put in the description box below. And don't forget, I do have that discount code, Auralite10, and that will give you a percentage off of your order. And you can use it as many times as you like. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. I do read all of your comments, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And I think that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button and share this video as well. It really helps the algorithm and gets my channel noticed more. So with that said, thanks for watching everyone, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!